thank you, Kat. As we are getting ready for the Olympics now, I'm understanding the numbers are down on the Olympics this year. I mean, I kind of expected that. Like, there were no fans in the crowd.
There's no Sha'Carri Richardson.
Okay. I have felt like they had a big thing to do with it too, Vosh. Like when that whole thing came out, I had a feeling that tanked it.
When Sha'Carri got suspended, I actually wanted them to cancel the Olympics.
I want them to cancel the Olympics in general when they start talking about the cases over there.
That too, but what crazy thing? I think the Olympics have been hypocritical with themselves because they just put out an article about how some athletes use medical marijuana to help them compete. And then you just suspended.
Well, hers wasn't medical, is what they're trying to say. It was off the street. She got hers from a dealer.
Which is bullshit.
Do y'all believe she should take that endorsement?
Yes. $250,000? Yeah.
Well, something else that
I'll buy it. I don't even smoke.
Today we found out
I'm buying and passing.
That Simone Biles actually she's not out of the whole Olympics.
As of right now, she's not.
Okay.
She's just out of team.
Okay.
I think she had gas and she just got to go far for a second.
But she still got a chance to compete in something else that's coming up, right?
Individual.
Okay, so is she gonna do that? Do we know yet?
We don't know yet. But to think about it, Olympics is a few weeks, so, and I don't know when individuals start. But her reason was she didn't want to mess up her team. USA still got silver. I mean,
we'll take it.
Now, let me ask you this, Vosh. Remember when Marshawn Lynch was saying, take care of your mentals? Is this what she's doing right now, taking care of her mentals?
Take care of your chickens, take care of your mentals, take care of all that stuff. Yeah. I mean, sometimes we come to a point in our lives as grown-ups that we just need to take a break before we end up being Dylan Roof. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm glad that she actually stepped away. I'm sorry, y'all at home. If it inconvenienced you because you wanted to see her flipping or whatever, we apologize for that. But the girl needed a mental break. So have you guys out there. But I applaud her for actually stepping up because I think it takes a lot of balls
to do it in the middle.
To do it right during the Olympics. Like, you know what?
In the middle of competing.
Imagine if LeBron said, you know what? The game is tied. There's 5 seconds left. Hey, ref. I'm subbing out, bro. I don't even want to take that free throw. I'm out. My mental is all screwed up. How crushed he would be.
He kind of did it in Space Jam: A New Legacy to talk to his son, actually. But,
but
what you were saying.
But no, I mean, I applaud her for actually doing that, and so she can like just like y'all said, she can still compete. If she gets her quote unquote mind right, and the sky's still the limit for her. She's not done.
You didn't want her hurting herself. If anybody watched it, her face was, you could tell.
It looked like she was hurt when she came down on this one.
She came down. I thought it was initially that, but you could tell with her flipping. Her whole body language is off. And being a I ain't no gymnast, but I can look at them and say, if your body is off and your body language is off and your mind's not in it, one wrong flip,
you can be over it.
It can be over with. And people out here calling her selfish and all that. Yeah, taking time to yourself is selfish. And putting yourself first, I'm sorry. If that's her being selfish, go right ahead.
Yeah, some people are like, why did she even come to Tokyo?
And it's the fact that she put out, she said she's not having fun anymore. This is supposed to be fun. Right. And if you're not having fun and doing something you love, what's the point of doing it?
I feel like they couldn't hear. That's why I stopped. Like it started to become a job.
They're young ladies. You're putting too much. The world is putting too much pressure on 4 women to go get gold, and one wrong move, and you see how people are turning against her now.
Some of them need to turn their damn phones off. Y'all got the opportunity of a lifetime. I don't care about all this pressure. Some of y'all stop buying that, but I'm with y'all too. End of the day, mental health comes first.
You feel like you feel like Simone, you feel like they shouldn't even be on social media during the Olympics?
I think a majority of both, and I'm not gonna double standard this. I'm saying a lot of athletes leave that alone.
Right.
This is not the time.
Not like Kawhi, who doesn't even have social media.
I mean, Kawhi's been living in '85 for a long.
Yeah, Kawhi's like a Flintstone.
Kawhi's a mute.
Yeah, he's something wrong with
When was the last?
Well, Jamal Crawford still has a what's the name?
MySpace?
No, what's the type of phone? What's that?
Why'd you go there?
He still got that one old school phone.
The prom coat?
No.
He playing Snake. He playing Snake on
Motorola?
No, I can't think.
A two-way?
No.
Rotary 9.
No. That's not Sidekick. Not a Sidekick.
Trio?
I can't think of it. I'll Google it. What the phone is still?
I know what you're talking about.
He still has it. He was talking about it. They did an interview with him. He still was talking about it.
Prom code?
You also got
He
athletes
still got a
out
prom
here who
code?
just Google their name. You got a lot of people who just go search their name on Twitter, and that I think that is crazy.
Speaking of mental weakness in the Olympics, to conjure to go ahead and get it at. You know where I'm going with this?
Blackberry.
KD.
Kevin Durant,
KD.
the most mental weakest athlete in history. He's still making burner accounts on MySpace battling people.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's got a BlackBerry.
You got a BlackBerry?
Yeah, Jamal Crawford still rides Blackberry. He won't upgrade. He won't change it. Anything like that. But getting back to Simone, like you said, some people saying that's selfish. Not only are they doing that to her, but Naomi.
Yeah.
She just got eliminated, and I've seen Megyn Kelly go after her. And I watched her documentary on Netflix. Pretty good.
She went after Simone too.
Oh, she did.
She did. She said if Michael Phelps would have did this, what would happen? And I'm
Nothing.
like, he did the same thing when he came out and said he had anxiety, and the world embraced him.
Yeah, they took his ass to Pizza Hut.
It wasn't doing
more weed.
Was it doing games? The games he did it?
Yeah,
Or-
I think it was
Michael Phelps?
Yeah.
He was telling us he ate 8,000 calories a morning. There's no way you don't smoke weed and just eat randomly 8,000 calories, bro. Like, come on. And then he told us he was a pothead. Him and Lochte and all them running around the Olympic Village back then. And he lied about this, he lied about that. Bro, y'all are potheads, and we embraced that back then.
Right.
Just 4 years ago. We embraced that.
Well, because it wasn't. This is what I learned, that since they did it after the Olympics or whatever, that's why it was embraced and stuff, because they needed to unwind and do all this other crap. And it's like, y'all just did the same thing. Sha'Carri just told you why she did what she did. It's like Sha'Carri, Naomi, and Simone, all in the same category with mental health issues. Sha'Carri did what she did. She found out her mom died literally a week before. And she did something, and she still found the mental to go out and run. And then she smoked a little weed to clear her mental. Naomi, I'm pulling out because of my mental health. Simone, I'm pulling out because of my mental health. When is the respect gonna come from?
It's not.
So let me ask you this: do you feel that white America looks down on black people who use mental health? Because let's think about it.
Yes.
Let's think about it. When Kyrie did it, they shunned him too.
But the world is flat, though. We're talking about the head. We're talking about one of the biggest head
also,
jobs in sports
also,
history.
I think Kyrie takes a birthday, takes a day off for anybody's birthday, because all those days he took off, he was shown.
Right, but when he says his mental,
But
when somebody says their mental health is off, that's black, it seems to be.
I am an advocate. I've struggled with mental health. I mean,
we all
to
have.
this day, depression, anxiety, and all that. It's always an issue when a black athlete comes out and say something about their mental health. We went through the same thing when Dak came out during the pandemic. They said, "Oh, well, he got a lot of money. He's not hurting."
Well, we know who started that. We know who started that wildfire.
Bayless?
None other than Skip.
Yeah, Bayless.
We didn't mind. We was like, yeah, we definitely understood.
And when he went on first, what is it? Whatever. I don't watch Undisputed. That is Undisputed. I don't watch it. But when he come on and said, "Just shut up and just deal with it," or whatever, he's basically said, if you listen to him between the lines, he said, "Shut up and deal with it." You can't tell a person to shut up and deal with their mental health.
Right. That was, and he said it came from his brother committing suicide.
That man, he's had a hard life. But why is it whenever a black athlete says something is going on wrong with their head, they gotta take away, versus you got some other white athletes, I'm sorry, who I offend, and it's just, oh, we're gonna embrace you, we're gonna give you hugs.
What do you have? You have your hand up, sir.
You most scary movie.
You want to be controversial right now? Go ahead.
All right. So you're gonna tweet this tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
This segment.
Yeah.
All right. So DJ D-Rec, cut the music. No, I'm kidding.
Drop the beat.
All right. So.
No, she good.
I was just playing. Turn it back up.
DJ D-Ray, keep that beat exactly where it is.
This score is excellent, by the way.
Okay, so the reason why they're going up against it, they're telling you what it is. They told you what it was. Is to shut up and play. We pay you to play.
Shut up and dribble.
Entertain me. Dance, nigga. That's exactly what's going on in this country. That's what we see. It's going on over there too, but at a lesser scale. We got the athletes because, history tells you they brought them over here to perform.
Mm-hmm.
The movie King Kong should have told y'all that whole thing, right?
Exactly.
But I mean, they try to, lessen it down, dumb it down, water it down, and say, what? They really don't go through what we're going through. Tell it to the women, the black women versus white women in the medical field, who, if you have a hysterectomy, they're gonna give your ass some Tylenol. But they're gonna give Katie and them
the strongest of drugs.
The strongest of drugs in a bag. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, one shot. They gonna be ready by 6 the next night.
They're gonna give you a valid epidural in the needle until you go home and self-administer.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really, and I like to keep my mouth shut about that whole thing because I don't want y'all coming for me, right? But there's a lot of times that we gotta speak up and just tell it like it is. And you at home, and some of you that will see this tomorrow, good morning, will understand and won't like it because you're, that's just them complaining about something else. You know what I'm saying? There's always something with them.
They got money.
They're always complaining about this. We gave him this. We gave him that. No, give us what you got too. You know what I'm saying? And then let's play it, because if you think about it, at the end of the day, don't give them too much, because then they'll be equal. And we don't want them playing on the same, they don't want us playing on the same, like pretty much the same, like level playing field, because oh my gosh, who knows what will happen then?
That's the whole issue.
We gave him Obama.
We gave him Obama?
We gave him Kamala.
Yeah.
They don't want us equal. That's all it is.
Well, hold on. That's my old lady.
Whoa.
Yeah, I like her. That's my old lady.
What's going on?
You can keep her.
We don't want. We like her. I like her.
Cool.
Tupac's her favorite rapper alive.
What'd you say?
I said Tupac's her favorite living rapper.
Alive.
I know a culture vulture when I see one.
Oh, okay. Well, to feedback, like, you're getting ready to start a show here.
I am.
And the thing that of course I wanted to hear tonight was, some the things like that. Those are some of the pressures that you are going to experience.
Already have.
Yeah, already have. So I mean, just a look. Can you give us just a little bit of it?
Yeah. Actually, I got the show is called A Complete Sham. Drops August 8th, like a week and a half. Basically full sports show, but I didn't realize getting into it how much work it takes to get into it. I've been wanting to do this since I got to PV. I've covered sports since then, and it was always small. I shied away from doing something big because I got discouraged. And even when I first announced it, I got great feedback. Oh, it's about time. But I also got some, it better be great content or it's not going to be good, or I'm not tuning in, or I'm going to do that. I got bashed because I had, I told some people were asking what I needed and things like that. And they was like, let us know what you can help with, what we can help with. And I told people, I was like, hey, I need a new MacBook. Let's be honest. A closed mouth.
You went for it.
I mean, hey,
that's gonna help you call.
And people were asking, what is it gonna do? How is that gonna help you? I can't do everything from my phone. I can't do everything from my phone. So I needed something. My old one is gone. So what I do, I took the route. I made a GoFundMe or whatever. I got clowned for it. You don't need to do it. Work like extra overtime. Do this, do that. Do it yourself. And people talking about you're gonna be, but we'll support you though. And it's like, cool. I love the support, but also you're gonna need help. And doing all this stuff that I'm doing for my show, I just know that when August 8th comes, I'm dropping some of the best fire content there will be in sports world. Well, I just want to say that.
I'll tell you this about doing that. See, the moment you accept that money from them, they're going to think they're going to be able to tell you what you can do and can't do on your show. They're going to be like, oh, well, I donated, so I should have a say or stuff like that.
That's cool or whatever. Okay, you think you have a say? Cool.
That's what's going to come down to. And then when the moment you don't listen to them or take their advice, then they're going to dog
for
you.
For every one non-supporter I have, I got 10 supporters backing me up.
That's very.
And I hate to say it, whenever I announced that I was finally doing my show, it was a big relief, because when you reached out, when you said congratulations, it was just like, yo, what have I been waiting on? I'm 28 years old now. I graduated when I was 21. these 7 years that went by, I lost.
You were loading up mentally. That's all.
Because it came from rejection letter after rejection letter after rejection letter from trying to get on to newspapers and things like that. But to have the show, a complete sham, by the way.
Cheap plug.
August 8th.
August 8th.
In theaters
to have call it my own, where I can talk about whatever I want to talk about in the sports world, to bring the content where if I want to curse, I can curse. Where if I want to be biased, I can be biased. And nobody can tell me, hey, you can't do that. Because I want to bring the most raw material and keep it real with people. And that's what I'm gonna do. It's me. I'm doing it. And I said everything's dropping August 8th. I got a promo video dropping August 6th. Photo shoot coming up and logos dropping. Everything is in the works. But literally, I got this offer. I got this thing July 18th. No. Yeah, July 18th. About a week and a half ago. And for me to be able to launch it August 8th, I feel like in those 2 to 3 weeks, it's a lot, but it's getting done.
Okay. And then on the side, you're also doing stuff for the Wings.
Yes, I am. Shout out to Hendo.
He was here a couple weeks
ago. He was sitting right over there.
He has done a lot. I met him at the Mavs playoff game where we got blew out. We met up and he told me, he said, hey, if you want to do it, just let me know a game. I've never covered WNBA before. I've always done college women's basketball. So when I went, I was like, yo, I watch the WNBA. So it was being there, being able to interview the players and things like that. It took me back. I felt at home. So now it's like, now my deal is to let's bring some more awareness to the WNBA. I'm hating how much I put it in my group chat. I said, y'all, everybody tune into this game. You got a good game. Aces versus Wings.
I was there.
Yeah, and I said it's a good game. Nobody wants to watch that. It's boring. No sports are on, but I don't want to watch that. Hey, bro, some of the best basketball comes from the WNBA.
I'm starting to realize now, just today, it just dawned on me how toxic social media is. Like, if you say the sky is blue,
no, it ain't.
You're an idiot. It's green, and it's like there's gonna be somebody that's just gonna be. And it's
I tell people with covering the WNBA how I got some minutes. I said, hey, Liz Cambridge is there. Asia Wilson's there. It's some great sight on the eyes, fellas, if you want to tune in and also watch them play basketball. So I mean, hey.
Hey, Chelsea.
Can you tell us? Can you give us all of your social media stuff where everybody can find you at?
Yeah. My Twitter is simply _Shamaria, SHAMARIA. Instagram is I'm_Mari, MARI. And then my Facebook is Shamaria Knowles. Yes, my last name is Knowles.
Are you any relation to?
I'm still working on an ancestry, but the funny thing is, her father was my professor at TSU.
Okay.
Her father was my professor at TSU, and that's funny.
Matthew Knowles.
Whenever he called my name, we were doing roll the first day. He stumbled. He said,
he thought you were Kelly.
He looked up and he was like, hey, see me after class. And,
Another one.
And so I started talking to him. So.
What he asked you who your mother and father was?
Yeah, he was like, "What side? Where's your family from?" And the funny thing is, my family is I got family from Houston that originated from Houston and then Louisiana. So,
he about to be like, "Damn, another one, Tina."
Don't tell Tina.
Hey, listen, where can we find you at this? Where can we find you at, Win?
YouTube and Instagram, The Nixon Show.
Well, give us the links to it. Where can give us the name, the YouTube name to search it, because I need to find it myself, because I'm about to subscribe.
YouTube, Instagram, just type The Nixon Show.
Nixon Show?
Yes.
Okay.
Like the president?
Yeah, right.
That's what he said, like the president. Mm-hmm. So now you a big time WWE fan, right?
I am.
Like I told you, we went over there and did some work over there.
I still keep up with the brand.
You still like it?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm hearing CM Punk might be signed to AEW. Are you okay with that?
I'm cool with that, because what that's going to do is it's going to have to make WWE get on their toes. They still not where they need to be. They got Daniel Bryan,
Well, listen, we were there and the scene that came out there, that place lit on fire.
He's been gone for a minute. It was good to see him. Reigns been holding it down.
Oh
shout out to
got me a Roman Reigns shirt at the show. Vosh, can you tell the women, and because of the Me Too movement, fellas, where we can find all of your work at?
You can find me on Twitter at Tovash10, Instagram Tovash Hatcher. This weekend, I will be throwing a party for my daughter. She's going away to college. She's going to Howard.
Oh, the HBCU love.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna get video of tears, Cat. If he
no,
cries.
you won't. I'm not gonna cry no more.
Yes, you are. Yes, you
No,
are.
I'm done crying. Okay.
We're going all the way to Washington,
I'm going with her. I'm taking her up there.
and he's gonna cry as soon as that car pulls away.
Yeah, nah.
It's gonna be private.
Nah,
it's gonna be
because
private when he by himself.
Well, no, because I'll probably go to a Nationals game. I want to go see them. I want to go see,
Your daughter off.
I want to go see the bruh. Me and her mama finna have some fun.
Okay.
This is the Second Life Part 2. Yeah, it's about to be amazing, bro. So, you can find me in the streets all over the country in the next
I'll be
couple
at
of
the
weeks.
bowling alley too this Saturday with him partaking of this going.
Pin Stacks on Saturday in Irving. 8
Real
o'clock.
quick.
Doing some bowling.
Real quick, my show will be streaming off the Kickback app. It's an app it's a black-owned app. You got to download it. It's in the app store. It's called The Kickback. If you guys download it, my show will be popping up there. My shows are Sunday and Wednesday. Sundays from 10 to 12, Wednesdays from 7 to 8. So that's how you can listen to it. You can download it globally. So bring it in.
Thank you to Cat over there on the ones and twos. You can follow me at FrontRunner88 on Twitter. Walt Chisholm on Facebook. It is Business on Twitter. It is Business DFW on Facebook, and of course for the gram, best.for.business DFW. But most importantly, get over to that YouTube page and subscribe. BFB Mavs, BFB DFW. We got some good stuff. We're covering the USA basketball team, although that probably won't be going on too much longer. Mavericks. You can see clips of the show, all that, old interviews, anything like that. Get over there and subscribe. We won't be here Thursday because the NBA draft will be on, and apparently from an email I got from the Dallas Mavericks today, I'll be somewhere involved in that.
Look at you.
Right,
with
look
the
at you.
Mavericks on that one.
Trying to get on your level.
Yeah, so we won't be here Thursday, but we will be back Tuesday. EA will be back in the house. Hey, keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Always do what's best for business. If we don't see you around, then we'll see you around.